Hello everybody, this is Premium DLX and this is StarCraft 2. This is not any other game, it is actually StarCraft 2. As you can see, this is a Zerg, these are drones, this is a Protoss, these are probes, and this is a casting. And I am Premium DLX. Anyway, this is a game between Liquid TLO from the Team Story Cup, with as well as HwangSin. His name is spelled backwards in this account that he's playing on, but it is actually HwangSin. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, so this is a 1v1, and let me tell you one thing about Liquid TLO. Now, Liquid TLO is probably one of my favorite players. He is constantly coming up with little tricks and stuff in this game that just turn, things I've never seen before. I mean, he's a very creative player, always fun to watch. He's got a good attitude. I've seen a lot of his castings, or a lot of his tutorials and interviews and everything, and I'm telling you, Liquid TLO is just a really nice guy. HwangSin, I don't know much about him, so we're gonna be, but this is a learning process. This is a learning process for all of us. So we're gonna figure out what he's all about, so that if we ever run into him on the ladder, we can, pretend that we know what he's gonna do, and then just get stomped immediately, because both of these players are probably way out of our league. We got a little bit of probe harass. The spawning pool is going down. You know what I've seen a lot of lately is these probes coming in to the Zerg hive mind area, stealing minerals, and just running away. Now, we do have some denying of the base going on. This is always a good thing to do as a Protoss to against, or just because you can easily, keep this probe up here, do some scouting, deny the expansion. It's going to push the Zerg back, maybe even force him to take his third rather than his natural, and just put him in a more vulnerable position. If you drop the pylon, that's probably what would have happened. But we do have the expansion going down for HwangSin as well. He is forge fast expanding, so we are going to see a cannon go up. It's got the gateway, and is there a cannon? This probe's just chilling, saying, yeah, these minerals, imagine having to hold these things in front of your face all day. That's like all their job is. And we got the looks like we're gonna have some more scouting going on here. Yep, more denying of the third base. TLO's probably really just had enough with this probe, sending the Zerglings down, saying, all right, this is it. Probe's going down. This is gonna be it. As soon as they catch up to this probe, it's gonna be it. This is gonna be it. It's like watching a high-speed chase, just through the woods. They're right on his tail. Can you imagine just getting chased by like a rabid dog for this long, and nobody does anything? He's just running. Oh my God, that'd be terrible. Let's look at the production tab. Oh, and he does make it back to base. The cannon is waiting there for him, so he's gonna say, thank God I made it. I'm not gonna die today, and I can go right back to picking up minerals and then putting them down. It's a hell of a life that that guy's got. TLO is getting the overlords in position to do some scouting. Now, this is a standard move for most Zerg players. Take your first couple overlords, put them by the enemy base, and hopefully he doesn't notice. And later in the game, you're able to move and maneuver these overlords throughout the Protoss base to really get a feel for what that player is doing. Usually around the 6-minute mark for for any game, which you want to just get a little bit more information on what's going on. Now, we do have the Zerglings placed outside just to spot any kind of early pressure that might be coming out. He's going to see that there's actually a stalker rather than a zealot coming out. And TLO is going all over the place right now. He's his second expansion, his natural expansion, is now in full swing. His main base, he's researching Zergling speed, metabolic boost. Going to be able to really kick these Zerglings into high gear. I can't believe how many Zerglings are moving around the map right now. Like, if you look at the mini map, that's just like one thing's here, one here, some stuff moving up there. Oh God. Almost lost it. Oh man, the new kill graphics are just they're outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. But this Stalker is going to be able to come down here and poke some fun at some units. But we do have some more Zerglings popping up. Queen is coming down to answer to this. The Stalker's going to have his work cut out for him if he plans on taking down that hatchery. Oh, and he is running away. But we have another... Oh, the Mothership Core. With the crazy eyeball thing sitting on the top. That is so weird. Oh no, you can't do it alone. What are you doing? Oh, tries to run him back, but it does not make it. Uh-oh. Is his Stalker going to retreat? Is he going to make it? Looks like he's bouncing. He's saying, nah, this is not the day. Not the day for me. But we do have some sentries going up. That's going to be really good against the Zerglings. We're going to be able to really funnel them and push them into a position that they don't want to be in. TLO did move out with that Overlord. Going to be spotting the three gateways going down. So we're definitely going to see a lot of gateway units. The Stalker finally going to be trying to take him out. Where this Overlord is going to see absolutely everything. Look at that, seeing absolutely everything on the Protoss side of the map. We do have a lot of Zerglings heading out now. With the 1. Is it 1-1 now? No, it's just going to be the armor. Ah, there it is. Second upgrade also going to be coming into effect. We have the hallucinated Phoenix. Now this is tricky. This is a tricky maneuver right here. I've seen a lot of players be doing this nowadays, but not so much on the ladder. It's definitely something that's beneficial because this is a completely free unit, and all the scouting that you can do with a free unit is gonna be definitely clutch. Look at that, seeing he's taking some pot shots, not doing any damage. It's theoretical damage. Oh, finally getting taken out by that Queen. We do have the Zerglings running around, causing all sorts of trouble. We do have a nice amount of units starting to accumulate for Hwang. But these Zerglings are running all over the map, keeping him in his base so far. But we might see a large confrontation here if he doesn't move these guys out. I don't know why. Hopefully he's looking and notices that this is going on. Wouldn't want to lose all these Zerglings. Oh, he's going to be losing that Overlord. There we go. The Zergling's going to be moving out. Hopefully regrouping. Got a large amount coming in here. The prairie is now open. It's an open field. It's ready. We might see a large engagement here. He's putting all these Zerglings in position. He's running them right into the base because he left it wide open. They're going to be running directly into the main. Seeing everything that's going on. Sees the Twilight Council. Sees that something's getting researched. Oh! And the mass recall into the main base, but he doesn't. He's getting shut down on the third base. The Zerglings are running to the expansion, doing all sorts of damage with the hold position. He's going to have to move those out of there. Over there, they're just going to get massacred. They're not doing anything. Ah, but more Zerglings are running in. Oh, and they get trapped inside. Oh my God, it's too late. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Man, look at that. Just terrible amount of Zerglings just getting wiped out right there. But we have plenty more on the way, and 2-2 upgrades now getting started for Liquid or for TLO. But this Protoss army is hopefully going to be prepared for this. We have quite a large amount of Zerglings. He did deny the third base, was able to see what was going on. We have another 3 warp gates coming down. Hopefully he sees this. He is going to see it. He's going to run right by him and run right into the base again. Oh, but getting shut down with the warping, and he's got the sentries in the front of the base. This army is going to go unchecked. I don't know if he's going to notice. I don't know if he's going to be able to spawn units for this. He's making 32 Zerglings right now. Hopefully going to be able to do some damage to this. We do have the gateway going down, opening up the door while this... Oh my God. We have a large amount of aggression happening on both ends of the field right now. The wall and just getting broken down. This army is going to be quickly surrounded, but looks like we've got a 2-pronged attack. The proxy, we have the warp prism going to be warping in zealots over here, taking out the 4th base. The 3rd base is definitely going to be going down. Zerglings are now trying to run into this base. They're just getting shut down by these sentries. Oh, but they finally get in. Oh, but more zealots are going to be warped in to answer for that. The third base is completely demolished. Looks like he was able to hold on to this one, though. This expansion's going to be staying up, but I don't know what he's going to do when this army rolls into his natural expansion. He's got all these... Oh, he's got Banelings and Zerglings ready to go. Hopefully they're able to do some damage. He wasted time warp on that when he should have... Oh, and he gets some... The force fields... The force fields are beautiful. He's now got Zerglings swarming into his base, though. The entire wall in is completely gone. Hwang is going to have to do something about this. I don't know if he's going to be able to take on this army of Banelings and Zerglings on his own, but he is doing good work with those shields. He's got excellent amount of protection in his main base, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We got the Zealots in the main base trying to do damage, but they're just going to get cleaned up right away. Oh, and the Banelings. What happened to the Banelings? Oh my god. Oh no. Things are not looking up. Things are not looking up for TLO. The army is in his base. We have a total base swap right now going on. Hopefully he's going to be able to get these Zerglings back in there. He's making 28 Zerglings right now. But are they going to be enough? That's a lot of sentries going to be able to wall them off. But sentries do not do that much damage. But this Immortal is definitely a nice touch. He's literally mining off of one base right now, where TLO is still mining off of two. Ooh, but he lost a lot of drones. The game of drones has begun. This aggression is just unbelievable. He's stomped through the natural expansion. He's got putting up the force fields, but is it going to be enough? He gets Zerglings around, but they are not going to be able to do enough damage. Oh my god, but an Ultralisk is coming out. Where is this Ultralisk going out? He somehow managed to grab Hive Tech. The drones have been pulled off the line. The TLO is backed up against the wall. He's got nothing anymore. He's gonna have to get out this Ultralisk. I think that's it right there. There it is. There's the Ultralisk, and hopefully he's gonna be able to do some damage with this. But oh, and there's the surround with the Zerglings. Oh, and the Ultralisk goes down immediately. Oh, and TLO says that's a good game. Wow, an unbelievable game. Unbelievable. Look at this. It just looks like this whole side of the map is just torn up with battle. Both sides. I mean, oh my god. These sentries were just shutting down these Zerglings all day long. I mean, if we had seen something else to maybe, you know, go through these force fields or something, but HwangSin is just able to shut TLO's aggression down completely. He wasn't able to do enough damage in the main base. He lost way too many Zerglings. I mean, if we look at the units lost tab, we have 12,000 to 8,000. It is just not. It was that was a completely one-sided aggression, and TLO paid for it. Paid for it with his life. He was a good man. Anyway, this has been Premium DLX, and this was another game of StarCraft 2. The best game. Well, an excellent game. I'll say that. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Be good.